Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guess what? I have just came in from running to the grocery store and I came up. And I just had to show you guys before I, start eating and everything else. But I had to show y'all what's up. Okay. So here's my receipt. Let me cut off pertinent situations here. Okay. Albertsons. It don't have my debit card information on there really like that. Let me see. I don't know, but people can get clever. Anyway, I ended up spending $6 and 37 cents. Okay, and so that's my receipt. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened. Can I share it with you? Okay. I go to my local Albertsons quite often, and I'm always going in there, and I love, love, love their meat department is awesome. I mean, the butcher, everybody is just so cool. Okay, and so I go up there and see. I when I go into the meat department, they always have like these markdowns all the time. And there's a gentleman that works in the evening, and there's the day shift manager is a female. So usually, but I go in, of course, whatever time of day, whatever. But I always go over there and I always check their markdowns all the time. So this morning I was like, okay, let me just go and check their markdowns right quick, and because I'm always getting those beef bones and things like that for Cairo. So anyway, so I go to Albertsons, and you guys know I'm big on my charcuterie skills, and my charcuterie board is crazy. Okay, what I am gonna do, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, maybe I'll see if I can add those pictures on here or something like that, or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. But anyway, so these were $1 each. You see that? $1, and it's just ham, and it's very, very good quality. It's not tatted or nothing like that. And they were like, Tina, you are just in time. I was like, am I? Okay. So as I'm sitting there and I'm talking to the lady, and so I'll just say the lady. Let me just put it that way. So she was asking me how was the crab, and I said, well, I have to admit that this time the Jonas weren't as big as they were the last time, and nor did the can I just be honest and tell you that the quality wasn't as good as it usually be? And so she said, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah, it just." And so she said, "Well, how much did you get the last time?" And I said, "Well, I used to get between a pound to, well, sometimes I get a pound. Sometimes I'll get a half a pound. They're 14.99 a pound, fam. Okay." So I was like, well, sometimes I'll get a pound, sometimes I'll get a half a pound. You know what I mean? And so she says, well, hold on one moment. And so she says, you're gonna check the markdowns? And I said, yeah, I'm gonna check the markdowns. And so she was like, well, I got some pretty good stuff over there. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? I'm excited, right? So I go over there to the markdowns, and then they had these patties, 232 for 2 pack. So I just got 2 packs. I just got two because you see I spent $6. Okay, I spent $6.37. So one was 205, one was 232, and then I got two $1 these. And so I goes back. So she's like, Tina. I was like, okay. I said, here I come. I go up to the counter, right, to the dairy case. Well, the meat counter, the meat case. And so she says, I just want you to know that, you're here all the time, and we always have good conversation and stuff like that, and I just want to give you something. And I was like, what? And so she said, well, because it wasn't, as you had stated last time, and part of our policy is to guarantee our product. Bam, look here. She put no charge. She put her initials up there. And she put no charge. Check this out. So, because I'm getting ready to see it as y'all see it. Because all I seen was the no charge. You understand me? Because I went over there messing with the, with the markdowns and everything. And so, oh my. Bam, look. Look here. She gave me wow. This gotta be 2 pounds. This is easily 2 pounds. Easily. All claws. Look. Oh my God. Y'all, so, and I was like, she was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When you get up to the counter to pay for your stuff, they're gonna see on there that what I wrote. And if they have any questions, have them to call me back here in the meat department. So, fam, I got up there to the register just like she said. And as you see, I'm home with it. Okay? So, the moral of the story is this, fam. Okay? Because, people pick up on good people. You don't have to sell yourself. You don't have to do any of those things. You don't. Just be your authentic self. Okay? And one thing I have to say about character building, and when you reach a pivotal part of your emotional maturity, people can pick up on that. Okay? Regardless you don't have to dress a certain type of way. You don't have to, none of those things. Okay? None of those things. You don't have, it has nothing to do with your affiliation to nothing else. People can just pick up that from your aura. Yeah. And so, but I have to say that, has it been a road? It's been a hell of a road. Okay? Because after a while of just enduring and being enthralled in different situations, you begin to lose a sense of self to a degree if you allow it. Okay? But the thing is, you have to get to a point where your no's are no's. You have to get okay with being without. You got to be okay with being alone sometimes. And as long as, and especially if you stood on your word, you weren't swayed. You didn't move your chains. Okay? You stuck with your convictions. God is going to forever bless you. Okay? Holy Spirit is going to forever bless you. Okay? It's just the fact that we get into relationships, be it platonic or romantic, and you begin to, their opinion matters so much to whereas yours no longer matter. And to a degree, sometimes based off of your emotional maturity, you begin to, while you're pouring into their cup, you're emptying yours, and you're losing, not only your self-respect, you're losing the respect from them, Because it's like, wow, this person has gotten you not only out of your character, but gotten you so far away from your mark. They've took away your spark. They took away your voice. They took away your opinion. No, 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 no. That's not where it's at. That's not where it's at. And you will be wearing that on your sleeve. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that at all. Is it hard? Yes, it is. Is it a process? Yes, it is. Some days, or it's going to be good days and bad days, crying days, angry, upset days, all that. But the thing is, let me tell you something. If you have something to lose, you look real good at taking a breather on that. Okay? If you have a lot of things to lose, take a breather on that. I'm telling you, take a breather on that. Because, just one split decision, or just, a person, because a person will needle you, especially when they see that they're fucking with you. You're supposed to become indifferent. You're supposed to become what? Switzerland. You know what I mean? You're supposed to just be like, it's supposed to just bounce off of you. Is that hard to do? It is. It is. Especially when the projection is sitting in. Okay? Because see, the thing is, you want to go back on the hope because of the love bombing that took place. And the side of this person showed you a side of them that's caring, giving, offering, and all those things. But when you begin to have an opinion, or when you didn't fit into their paradigm, you didn't fit into their narrative or their mode, and you begin to say, well, you know what? This is just not working for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Okay? If you're dealing with someone like that, pick yourself. Pick yourself. Because you're showing to this person here that, you know what? You don't even respect you. So how can I respect you if you don't even respect you? If I took you out of character, or I took you off your mark, or I turned around and I made you do. And the thing is, at the end of the day, a lot of it is to show the people that they've been talking to, I told you this person was crazy. I told you so-and-so was off the chain. I told you this and this and this and this and this. Don't buy into it. Okay? When you're done, just be done. Okay? Your gains and your wins, sometimes separate yourself and enjoy them in silence, away from all the chaos and all that. Sometimes you have to take quiet wins. Okay? Because, and therefore, everybody's not going to clap for you. Okay? And right now, a lot of people are going through different things that you don't have no idea about. Okay? So, being overly excited and da-da-da-da-da, sometimes, yeah, people will find that to be a direct hit to them, and it ain't got nothing to do with them. Okay? But should you rejoice in God's grace on what he's given you and his gifts? Absolutely. And that grin is all enough. That is all enough. So, anywho, I'm going to look. What do I want to do? Because I do want some ice cream. Ain't that something? I want some. I always go to desserts first. I know that ain't right. I go to desserts first before I go to food. It's just that way. Well, I've done my chores. I got my dogs fed. I got my big baby out. I've come back from the store. I want to kick back, watch a little bit of the news, see what's going on. You know what I mean? And get prepared for me some lunch. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll have me a burger. I don't know. I don't know. Isn't that something? I don't know. But I want some ice cream first, I think. So, anyway, family, I am gone. I'll see you guys soon. Perhaps alive at some point. I don't know when. I'm just gonna jump on and do it. So until then, see you guys tomorrow, the next day or something.